Hey dudes, today I've got the Nerf Alpha Strike Infantry pack. At your major retail stores, I think this cost about 15 bucks, and I got this at Ross Dress for Less for about $13. The packaging says it comes with 24 pieces, 4 blasters and 20 darts. So let's open it up and take a look. So here's what you get. The Vanguard LR1. One probably means one shot, and LR, my best guess, means long range. You get the optics QS4. 4 probably means it holds 4 rounds, and QS, with this optic here, I'm guessing it means quick scope. You get 2 Stinger blasters, and like I said before, 20 darts. So let's first take a look at the Vanguard. Immediately, I noticed that you have dart storage here on top and dart storage here on the stock, if you can kind of really call that a stock because it's so short. It has your priming handle here, your trigger here. It does have a sling mount here, and it does not have any tack rails, so I think that's basically about it. Kind of like the last Alpha Strike set that we have. This one is also, I guess you could say, a front-loading blaster, even though it's not exactly in the front. You have this space here to put your dart into the barrel. There, like that. It also has a foregrip right up here. Let's try out the dart storage. And by the way, if you're new to the channel or new to Nerf, these are basically like your regular Nerf Instrike Elite darts, except in a different color combination, yellow and orange. So you can put your darts up here, which I think this is pretty cool. If you're gonna be running a single shot blaster, you're gonna have to refill all the time. And you might as well have your darts here so you have easy access to them and you can carry them with you. Makes sense to me. Now I'm not sure how comfortable it's going to be having the dart storage so close to your hand here, but I'll try it out. Yeah, the top ones give me a little bit of a problem. But maybe if my hands were smaller, like somebody new to Nerf, then this wouldn't be such a problem. And of course, Nerf intends these blasters for younger players, not people my age. At least that's my opinion. So it's not too bad. I guess you can kind of push your wrist over a little bit. Let's see, let's shake it around and see if the darts fall out. That one does. So only one, not bad. These are, you know, somewhat starting to move, but they didn't fall out. So to use the blaster, you just pull the priming handle down, aim, and fire. It's loud, and it seems like it has decent power. Not really sure what this is for. I guess it's just for design. All right, let's take a look at the optics QS4. Now this is kind of similar to the Fang, except obviously it has this fake scope up top, and it looks like the scope does have a little reticle inside, so that's cool. I like that it holds 4 rounds. That means I don't have to reload as often. And I believe this blaster has the smart AR system in it, which means that it'll fire the top one first and then the next one and then the next one. And also, unfortunately, it may lose some power as the darts go down. What else is there about this blaster? Basically nothing. Your priming handle is here and your trigger is here. All you have to do to use this blaster is pull the priming handle back, just like that, aim, and fire. And that seems like it has pretty decent power. And you can shoot the rest of the darts. Whoa, that shot 2 at a time. Interesting, bros. Let's try that again and see what happened. I don't know if the darts got shaken loose or what. Shooting 2 at a time. I don't know if I have a lemon here or what's going on. Let's give it one more shot. At least as far as I know, it shouldn't be like that. I would think that you're supposed to shoot 1 at a time. Oh, that time it worked. Maybe I didn't stuff the darts in all the way. All right, last but not least, we have 2 Stingers here, which are, to me, Alpha Strike Jolts. And they're very simple blasters. Basically, you front load the blaster like this, pull the priming handle down, aim and fire. Alright bros, now we're going to see how well these blasters perform by shooting them at this target in the snow. First up, the Vanguard. Next is the optic. Next is the stinger. All right, bros, let's go ahead and chrono these, starting with the Vanguard. 57.3, 57.6, 67.1, 57.9, 67. So far, maybe the average is around 61-ish, 60, 61-ish. Maybe a little higher. Now we're not measuring right from when the dart leaves the blaster. We do have this amount of space here, which may make it lose about 5 to 10 FPS. So I would probably guess this at somewhere between 65 and 70 FPS. Next, let's chrono the stinger. 69.8, 69.9, 67.4, 71, and 69. So I would put this right about 70 FPS. Not bad for this little blaster. And next is the optics. Now I'm only going to shoot the top dart here. 357.4, 101.6. For some reason, the chrono doesn't seem to be measuring this properly. 766.3. That doesn't seem right, dudes. That was 62.2. That was strange because 3 darts fired at once. I think this blaster has some type of little error within the air restricting system. 261 and 581.3. Alright pros, I'm sorry, but we're not going to get an accurate reading out of this blaster. My best guess is it's going to be around 70 FPS like the others. Let's go do some field testing with these blasters.
Alright, I'm going to be shooting the Vanguard at that and test the accuracy. It's hard to aim, it's uncomfortable to load and to hold. The only good thing I'd say is how you can hold darts. And also this is extremely easy to pull back. Alright guys, so now we're gonna shoot the optic QS4. This was 1,000 times better than the others. It's easy to load, it's comfortable to hold, and it's actually accurate. Aiming through this is actually reliable. It's supposed to shoot 1 at a time, right? And when it does, it's very good. But when it shoots 2, also, sometimes it shoots 4 at a time, so it's like a shotgun. Now we're gonna try out the this. I'm pretty sure it's called the Stinger. This is basically just a jolt, but it looks cooler. It's pretty good, right? It's pretty accurate and it's pretty strong.
Alright bros, here are my final thoughts on these blasters. First of all, I'm surprised that they performed well out in the snow. So let's start with the Vanguard. Generally it performed okay. The only thing that I don't like about it objectively is this front sight. I feel like it's too tall and it makes it difficult to aim with it. I wish they would have made it lower, and I think that would have been easier to aim and probably more accurate. For me personally, I would probably run this blaster as a pistol. So that means I would cut off this stock. I would even cut off this front grip. And again, if this was changed, that would be better. But I think I would prefer this as a pistol. All right, now let's go to the optics. I think this would be a really good blaster if it didn't have the problem of firing more than one dart at a time. And probably 99% of the time it works as it should. And then it would be a really good blaster. I'm not sure really what's going on, but that's what happened. I like how it holds 4 darts, so I don't have to reload it as often. And I felt like the optic worked okay. And that was a nice surprise for me. For some reason this time, the Stinger performed better than I expected. Maybe I just kind of got used to it. But generally, it was pretty accurate and worked well. The set comes with 4 blasters, so you and 3 friends can have a Nerf war. As I said in the beginning, I got this set for $13, and I believe it retailed originally for $15, so I think $15 is a good price for this. You get 4 blasters. If you can find this set still for sale somewhere for $15 or less, then I recommend it. All right, guys, it's shout out time.
The first shout out goes to Brianna the Bird. The next shout out goes to MC Nuggets. The next shout out goes to Brandon Van Heerden. The next shout out goes to Jovenel Negron. The next shout out goes to Elijah Arroyo. The next shout out goes to God of Nutella. The next shout out goes to Abu Omar 09. The next shout out goes to Alezi. The next shout out goes to Malanify. The next shout out goes to Enrique Balaz. The next shout out goes to Mariela Perez. The next shout out goes to Mason T8. The next shout out goes to Eli. The next shout out goes to Kenny Dam. The next shout out goes to Airsoft and Beyblade Captain. The next shout out goes to Sunny Salonga. The next shout out goes to Josh Caudill. The next shout out goes to Jack Fisher. The next shout out goes to Riley Bricklover. The next shout out goes to JD Vlogs. The next shout out goes to Link779080. The next shout out goes to SBSP The Loud House South Park and Lego Ninjago Fanatic 2004. The next shout out goes to The Cardboard Boy. The next shout out goes to Jaden Doge. The next shout out goes to Seth Bodendorf. The next shout out goes to Arav Musini Pali. The next shout out goes to George Not Found. The next shout out goes to Hello There. The next shout out goes to Joshua Shot. The next shout out goes to Roddy and Dala Gaming 101. The next shout out goes to Kale Van Groningen. The next shout out goes to Axel. The next shout out goes to SniperCat22. The next shout out goes to 2 of 4 Plays. Hey bros, if you want a shout out, then go to the community tab on our channel and go to the most recent post and type I want a shout out.
If you like this video, be sure to hit the like button and share it with your friends. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notifications bell. Be happy, peace out.